Hi guys. Today we are doing the 10.4 work together, and that is going to be posting from the cash receipts journal to the accounts receivable ledger and also the general ledger. And this is done very similarly to how we posted the cash payments journal. So it should be a little bit of a review. It just takes a little while to post. So the first step that we are going to follow is we're going to do our totals. So the date is the 30th. We're going to plug in the word totals, then general debit and credit. Accounts receivable, if we add everything up, is $4,089.15. Sales is $10,950.75. Sales tax payable is $618.74. Sales discount is $51.60, and cash is $15,607.04. Then, if we want to double check to make sure we did everything correctly, we can prove the cash receipts journal, and that's just making sure that our debits and credits equal. If they don't equal here in this step, then you know you need to go back and re-add the columns because you probably made an error somewhere. So this is just one way to double check yourself. So we had zero balances in general debit and credit. And also just make sure you plug in the zeros up here. Sometimes people don't do that. Plug them in up there. Here, if you plug them in, they'll automatically disappear. For accounts receivable, $4,089.15. Sales credit, $10,950.75. Sales tax payable, $618.74. Those are all of our credits. If we add them up, it'll be $15,658.64. Then our debits, sales discount is $51.60. Cash is $15,607.04. Add those up. That will also give us $15,658.64. So if you did that correctly, these will both match. And if you made a mistake, then you know to go back and re-add your totals from the step previously. Now, the last step here is to prove cash. So this says the September 1st balance of the cash payments count was $11,486.16. It says credit postings to the cash account were $9,484.24. On September 30th, the balance of the next unused check stub was $17,608.96. So they're giving us $3 amounts here, and we just need to do the math to figure out the rest, and also use some of our other balances from our cash receipts journal. So cash on hand at the beginning of the month, they gave us that, the balance of the cash account, $11,486.16. Then it says plus the cash received during the month. So if we scroll up to the top, this is all the cash that we received, $15,607.04. So that's what we're plugging in down here. And it tells you plus, so that means add. So you're going to add up these $2 amounts. That's going to give us $27,093.20. Then it says less cash paid during the month. So that's actually going to come from the cash payments journal, but we don't have that available to us right now. So they gave us the dollar amount. It's $9,484.24. So we're going to subtract those because it says less. So $27,993.20 minus $9,484.24. That's going to give us $17,608.96. Our checkbook balance is that same amount. That is proving cash, making sure that our records match what our accounts say in our journals, okay, and in our ledger. So right there, we just proved cash. The next step is to post to the accounts receivable ledger. This is fairly simple. We're just posting for all the accounts that have accounts receivable. So we have 3 accounts receivables here in the cash receipts journal. So that's where we're posting. So the first is Lenny Sanford. So hold on one second. So Lenny Sanford is here on the third from cash receipts journal, page 9. We're crediting $2,189.36. Debit and a credit means that we're going to subtract. So our balance is $1,696. And then we put 110 back up at the top in the post reference. Now, the next transaction here, there is no accounts receivable amount. So all we're going to do in the post reference is put a check mark. Okay, so anytime there's a check mark in account title, there's also going to go a check mark in post reference. We next have Venice Cafe. So if you look at Venice Cafe on the 8th from cash receipts journal, page 9, it's a credit. All accounts receivables are credited, so $390.34. Debit and a credit means that we're going to subtract. So the updated balance is $2,713.60. And then we put the account number 120 back up in the post reference of the cash receipts journal. Next, on the 20th, this is a sales transaction, so we don't have anything in accounts receivable, so we can put a check mark. Again, if there's a check mark in the account title, then you're going to put a check mark in the post reference. And then on the 28th, we have Washington City Schools. So on the 28th from cash receipts journal, page 9, crediting, all accounts receivables are credited, $1,509.45. Debit and a credit, we're going to subtract. So our updated balance is $2,529, and then we put 130 back up into the post reference. After we've posted all of our accounts receivables to the accounts receivable ledger, our next step is going to be to post the column totals to the general ledger. So to do that, we are going to look at all of our column totals here. So here are our column totals. And then we're going to post each one to our general ledger. So to start off, we have our first column, which is accounts receivable. So accounts receivable has a balance of $4,089.15. So on the 30th, from cash receipts journal, page 9, we're crediting $4,089.15. Again, accounts receivable is a credit. Debit and a credit means we're going to subtract. So the updated balance is $6,938.60. And then we put 1130, our account number, in parentheses underneath the total. Also, in the debit and credit columns, there's nothing to post, obviously, because there's zero balances. So we're just going to put check marks, and that will go in parentheses. And I think in MindTap, if you put a V, that will turn it to a check mark for you. And again, 1130 will automatically be put in parentheses for you. Our next account is sales. So sales here is a credit. So on the 30th from cash receipts journal, page 9, we are crediting $10,950.75. Credit and a credit means we're going to add. So our updated balance is $202,836.06. And then we put 4110 back at the top in parentheses. Our next account is sales tax payable. That is a credit, so we'll find sales tax payable. The 30th from cash receipts journal, page 9, we're crediting $618.74. Credit and a credit means we add, so the updated balance is $3,352.52. We put 2120 back up at the top in parentheses. Next, we have sales discount. So sales discount is a debit. So on the 30th from cash receipts journal, page 9, we're debiting $51.60. Debit and a debit means we add. So the updated balance is $772.66. and then we put 4120 back up at the top in parentheses. Lastly, we have cash, that is a debit. So the date is the 30th from Cash Receipts Journal, page 9. We are debiting $15,607.04. Debit, and a debit means we add, so the updated balance is $17,608.96. And then we put 1110 back up at the top in parentheses. So now we've finished posting our column totals from the Cash Receipts Journal to the general ledger. Our last step is going to be to do the schedule of accounts receivable. And what that basically is, it's like a table of contents. So remember, the accounts receivable ledger is the subsidiary ledger to accounts receivable, which is the controlling account. So I like to think of the schedule of accounts receivable as almost like the table of contents to a book. Okay, so the book is our accounts receivable ledger. The schedule of accounts receivable has the list of all of our customers and then the balances that they owe to us. So Lenny Stanford, you can see that he owes us $1,696. So we'll plug that in right next to his name in the schedule of accounts receivable. Next, we have Venice Cafe. So the balance that they owe to us is $2,713.60. You can see that's plugged in here. And then we have Washington City Schools, and the amount that they owe to us is $2,529. We're then going to add up all of these amounts, and that's going to give us the total that we should have in accounts receivable. So this is $6,938.60. And if you just want to verify that you did that correctly, you can go back to the general ledger and check in the accounts receivable account to make sure that that account balance is the same. So here's our general ledger from the last step, and here's accounts receivable, our controlling account, and the amount is $6,930.60. Okay. If you have any questions, please let me know. See you later.